Also, my shoddy at the time used to have this powdery fragrance that I loved. It was soft. Hi, I am Alusi Pablo, and this is how I made my song Nwa Uto. Firstly, a couple years ago, some maybe 2023, New Song sent me an instrumental track. I listened, to get the initial feel. And I left the record. I was living in Ogidi at the time with my mom. I was coming back from main market Onitsha one day, and I got something. I got a portable that I noted. Iron sharpens iron, so then I sought out things to use and add the next a rhyme. And I went no kwani so ani na chi ani.
Yeah. Alusi Pablo. At the beginning of the story, we were beds in love. Small beds in love. We hurt ourselves so.
I just added a few other things which you just heard now. I tried to write further, but it was not flowing. You understand? I don't like to force creation, to force download of creative material. So I left it. The next day, my mom was going to see a former neighbor who had a child. So I was not very interested. I didn't really care much about that adventure, but I didn't have resource for the stuff that I was writing, which was important to me. So I was like, you don't know where inspiration is gonna come from. So I joined Momsi to go and see the lady. We arrived there and sure thing, we give them what we used to come and see Nwa. If I do a for Nwa, and they offered us powder. You smell like baby powder, right? So I got, you smell like baby powder, let's have a lot of kids. That was how it happened. Also, my shoddy at the time used to have this powdery fragrance that I loved. It was soft. After we went to see the new baby, I shelved the record for 2 years, and I make Holy Ezumezu, which I will make a video of how I made, if y'all like this one. So fast forward 2025, I have just released Processing My Pain, my EP. My long-term relationship has been sunk in the seabed, my ship, for well over a year now. So, and it leaves a bitter taste in my mouth. The project, the entire thing leaves a bitter taste. So now I'm seeking a palate cleanser. So I get new muse. I like a good Igbo name, them one Igbo Ife, them, what I'm saying, Chimelumogo, that kind of thing. I like a meaningful Igbo name, and I get new muse. A girl called Nwa Uto, Simba. And right on time, new song comes through with tracks, with instrumental tracks. I listen while I am in the shower, and I'm able to find a place where it's going iron sharpens iron, right? I find the place for iron sharpens iron. I just rush out of the shower, flesh that out, finish the first verse, the first part, because if you listen to the record is oriented to a singing and a rapping part. So I just finish the first part, or the skeleton. The skeleton. I didn't flesh it out fully. Because I have iron sharpens iron, I'm able to do the verse 1 first. I took something and another idea I butchered that 2023 record Iron Sharpens Iron record further and took things like the thing at the beginning where you are hearing Nwa Uto can go more for the next 3 minutes. Maka maka so my fire right, so I also get that from that record which I butchered from my junkyard. After the Iron Sharpens Iron, there is a 30-second space that it's still sparse, like it's empty almost when I'm making the song. I make it very sparse because I think it's going to help in my live performance, like when I'm exchanging, do you know you are my waki beya? You know what I'm saying? I feel like that. I felt then that it was going to help in a live performance, despite that I had never been to a live performance at that point. Then I see Thames show in SA, and I see an exchange with the crowd, and this proves to me that, like, I see, you know what I'm saying, the exchange happening, and I'm like, okay, this is actually why I want to like pull up on a fan in a performance, sing, do you know you are my waki beya Nwa Iron Lady. Then I butcher the old record even further and take the part where I say stuff about I take that and I put that in the intro, talking intro before the song even starts. So because we could say that's the major part of verse 1 done. Then I mumble the full rap track, the second part. I butcher the 2-year-old demo further and take the baby powder line and insert somewhere there, right? So it smells like baby powder. Maybe me see your scent, your fragrance drives me mad. You can see some of the many iterations I did before I even went to a producer. And this is not even all of it. I listened to this song like 800 times. You know what I'm saying? Because I am my own greatest critique. This is not even good enough in my opinion yet. But we move. Nwa Uto, Sweet Child was a good palate cleanser. Bitter taste left my mouth mostly. And now, excited for the future. I started going for shows. I went for my first show and I've been going for shows. So call me for shows. Call me to your restaurant, to your sitting room, to your bedroom to come and sing for you. Know what I mean? Yeah. So I'm outside now and the only way is up. The only way now is up. Which of my songs would you like to see a how I made this song episode of next? Cheers, yo.